good lord, I've just jumped out of a freaking... Greetings there, peasants, what ho, and all that jazz. Welcome back to Tits and Fools. We're here for Tits and Fools, with a bit of titty bojangles and some fooling about. So here we are playing this game indeed, and we are playing a bit of attrition, and I'm playing on a kind of class which I don't really ever play on. This is one with a sort of a whatever gun this is. This is a assault rifle. There we go. And yeah, we don't do pretty damn bad at this as a carbine. There you go. Unfortunately, I die right there, which is actually probably the only death that I actually get in this whole entire game, because I eventually, well, I now start to completely and utterly boss the crap out of this team, which is awesome. It was damn good fun. I loved this game, and I played it and thought, I'm so glad I recorded that, because that was just awesome. It was just awe-inspiring and beautiful, is what it was. So, killed a grunt, which was awesome. How are we all, by the way? What? Oh, I think someone's at my door. Nope, who cares? So, I have completely lost my train of thought. Absolutely no idea what I'm chatting about. So there's some random guy trying to kill me, running up and down. There he is, and we managed to pick him off. We killed Nitovskis. Nitovskis is what we got. And we got 4 attrition points. That's awesome! 4 attrition points! So it's going well. So we're doing alright. We're not getting too bad in this game. I'm currently level 47, I think. Not in this game, because it's a little bit of an older game. It's only like a day old. I'm about level 47, I think it is. Managed to pick off 2 guys down here. No idea what they were doing. I think we're having a little bit of a date down there in the corner, but we don't really know. Nobody cares. So I'm about level 47, so we're nearly at the point of where I can start doing the road to prestige. However, it's going to be known as the road to regeneration, as that's what it's known as. Prestiging is known as regeneration in this game, apparently. As far as I'm aware, I don't know why I just grenaded the floor just then, but regeneration is what it's known as, so we're going to be calling it that. The road to regeneration. And by the looks of things, you guys want every game with live commentary, which is interesting, because that's going to be a mission to do. Well, it won't be a mission to do, it's just I can guarantee I'm going to end up chatting too much and just completely and utterly having no idea what's going on screen half of the time. However, chatting on when I'm doing this often makes me play better. I don't know why. It's sort of like a... I think it's because I'm in just a normal sort of upbeat mood, so I just do better in general. So it could be quite good, or it could be utterly awful. We don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I have no idea what happened to that guy then. He just like died in front of me for no reason. But we don't do too bad. I've got Mixie riding me, giggly, and we should probably bail now. So I've got my automatic nuclear thingy, which I always have. Managed to kill. Did we kill someone? No, I don't know. We just got a challenge. Lock this guy on the way down, which I thought was beautiful as well. He knows I'm here. He's trying to pick me off now, which is not fun at all. But thankfully, I have super awesome invisibility cloak and managed to do a little getaway. He has got no idea where I've gone, and I've just completely bailed and gone in a completely different direction. I'm not really sure where anyone is at the moment. I haven't got any indication of where anyone is, so I'm just sort of running around and hoping that I run into somebody. And lo and behold, I don't think I do, which is always nice. But I have to come back, have to double back on myself and come back, which is always nice as well, which is never too bad. So if you do want to play a bit of Titanfall with me at all, if you want to play, then feel free to add me on Origin. I don't know how many friends I can have on that thing, but feel free to add me on Origin. It's Mr. Che. You can search for Chayification if you like, but it won't. I do have an account called Chayification, but I don't use it. It has like Dragon Age on it. I don't know why I have 2 accounts. I think it's because I lost that account and then refound it or something. I don't really know. But yeah, so make sure you go and add me for one. Mr. Che is the ad. No space, just Mr. and then Che, one word. Or of course, like I said, you can add Chayification, but chances of me logging on that are very, 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 very slim. So you can add me there if you want, but you probably won't hear anything from me. So if you want to play with me, then go on to Mr. Che, and that's where you'll think this guy. I have no idea how he survives. I lay into him quite considerably, and he has to get kicked in the face to actually finally die. I have no idea what was making him live that, but hey ho, no worries at all. It's going all right. It's going all right indeed. So yeah. Whew, we're doing okay, we're doing okay. Oh, by the way, I have just acquired, is it 6 closed beta codes for Dead Island Epidemic, it's known as, which is like a... I can't even know how to describe it, really. It's like is it a MOBA? It's a bit like a MOBA. I think it's a MOBA. Is that a MOBA? I don't know. Things like, League of Legends. It's a little bit like that apparently, but it's all about killing zombies and stuff. I haven't actually played it yet, but I've got it on Steam, so I'm thinking of doing a little sort of random miniature giveaway to give out those 6, because I'm not going to use them anytime soon. I've got quite a considerable amount of friends on Steam at the moment. I'm not quite sure how many. I can get like 370 something, and I think I've got about 330 something, so there's still room. But by the and I do regularly purge the list, as I like to call it the purge. I purge the list, which basically is just where I'll just triple kill there. Just got a nice triple kill. But yeah, which I basically check the check my Steam and see who's been online, and I usually just purge those who haven't been online for a week. I'll be like, right, I'll delete you, and then anyone else wants to add me, they can. So that's generally what I do. If you do get deleted, then it's something personal against you. It just means that you've not been online for however long I decide to be that time. It's usually about a week or more. I tend to be like, right, I'll delete you. You haven't been online, so if someone else wants to come on and add me, then they can. So that's just how things work for me, and that's what I do. And because I don't mind people adding me, it doesn't bother me. I don't know why some YouTubers don't like it. Maybe they like to keep, you know, but I've always had people, I've always said, yeah, add me if you want. I've never been against that at all. I don't mind. You might not always get something out of me, like if you do say hello to me on Steam, I might not always reply or whatever. I'm quite a busy guy when it comes to that. If I'm generally on Steam, doesn't necessarily mean I'm on Steam. It's just on. You know, I'm never, usually it's set to away or whatever like that. But if I'm playing a game, then I'll be there, but just don't pester me. If I don't reply, it's because I'm playing or I'm too in-depth or I've just not heard it. So yeah, but if you do want to play alongside me, then you just join the game. If I'm in a game, then just join. Don't worry about asking me to join. Just join. I'm not going to be that bothered, especially in like TF2 or Titanfall or whatever. Just join. It doesn't bother me. So we know a guy's up here. I'm trying my hardest to get rid of him because I know he's pestering that Titan up there. So you get 2 grenades, miss the first one, and managed to land the one right on top of him, which is always nice. I killed a mega cell, and we got some freaking super freaking gunshot there. I have no idea how I managed to get that guy. But yeah, take him out nonetheless, because I'm badass is what I am. I'm badass. Take out some more grunts, and we're still kicking ass. I'm still not died yet. Well, I have died the first time. This guy's a bitch. He shoots me in the face, nearly kills me, but I managed to survive and jump in. There we go. I'm doing alright at the moment. 14 to 1 I'm currently on. Run over this guy. Let's make it 15. I think it's 15 anyway. And we've just got a couple of other guys to go. Match is coming to an end. We are ahead by like nearly 100 and something points, which is always nice. Primarily, I've earned nearly 100 of those points, but we're doing alright, we're doing alright. We take down this guy, and we get the final points, which is ripping him out and crushing him. We get the final points, which is always nice. I just got 18 attrition points for doing that. 18, that's ridiculous. Anyway, there you go. So that is the game. It's been a bit mental. I've not really been sure what to talk about, but I'm really looking forward to doing this Road to Regeneration. Chances are I won't be able to make it a show. I might be able to eventually, but they usually take a while to approve shows and stuff, and it's a bit of a pain, so I might just make it one massive playlist or something like that. I'm not really sure. It depends how well it goes, to be honest. It depends how popular it is. If it becomes very popular, then I'll make it into a show and just do it that way, but otherwise I'll probably just leave it for the time being. Making it a show anyway. Probably just let it play. So yeah, there we go. If you follow me on Facebook or Twitter, you'll be no doubt realising I'm trying to win a thingamajig, and thank you to those who have voted for me. Please go over to my Facebook and my Twitter pages to see what that's all about. That would be really appreciated. That'd be freaking awesome. You know, follow me on those. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Facebook. Twitter is probably the best way to get a hold of me if you want something, or if you want to ask me a random question or whatever. Twitter is probably your best place to do that, because it will come through on my phone. I'll be like, oh look, I've been tweeted. I don't really get tweeted very often. I get tweeted occasionally by like Game and stuff like that, and various companies and stuff. But I have got a really cool announcement to call out in the not too distant future, but I would do that at another date. Anyway, guys, bid farewell. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Toodle freaking ooh.